we went to the farmers market the other day, man, and we've been so good. Like we've been in isolation. She hasn't been in contact with anyone.
The
We
farmer's market.
the farmers market.
Did you
You
get
get all
those
your
plums?
get your oysters and
Did you get the
vegetables.
plums, the 2 for 1 special plums?
2 for 1. You don't know anything about 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Have you seen that Will Ferrell one?
No.
Oh my God. I will
SNL?
send you that link.
What is it? SNL?
No, it's like a movie. Shit, he's like a car dealership or something, and it's in the outtakes. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever
Fuck, I
seen.
think I think I do know what you're talking about.
2 for 1 plums.
Oh, are you talking about Eastbound and Down?
Is it Eastbound and Down?
Where he plays what's his with the blonde wig?
Yeah.
He shoots a cannon at him when he's running through the field.
My plums.
My plums.
My
My two.
2 for 1 special.
2 for 1 special. Big, ripe, juicy plums.
Plums.
I can feel it. I can feel it down to my plums.
Exactly. Okay, you got it.
Yes.
All right. Sorry for interrupting, but that was needed.
That's if you're ever gonna interrupt with anything, that's what you interrupt with.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What were we saying? You went to the
Uh,
farmer's market.
say what now? Valentine's
The
Day.
farmer's market.
Farmers market. So we've been so good at keeping her isolated and with no question of COVID. Like there's never been a chance, there's never been an opportunity for us to be like, maybe we should get tested because we've never had any doubt. And we went to the farmers market over the weekend and they're really good about it. You wear masks and you keep your distance and they have the line separated so you can only go in like separated from other people. But we got in there and there's all these little girls. There's like 4 or 5 little girls, maybe 6, 7 years old, probably not even. And they're all running around and having fun. And Alanis's eyes just lit up. It's like she'd never seen anything like that. She could tell it was kids in play. Like she knew she was watching something she wanted to do. She's like, I want to get in there. So I put her down on the ground and she's walking pretty good, but she's like liable to go down at any time. And we're out in this like parking lot. So I don't want her to go down. And it's like crowds of people. And she's like trying to run in and get with these girls. She's not shy, man. She wants to jump right in. And they're running in circles like crazy and playing tag. And they were so great. They all saw her and they just like flocked on her. Like she was like the queen of the parade. And she's
Yeah.
walking around and they're
She's the
coming up and
kid
they're
on the
touching her
block.
head. Say what?
She's the new kid on the block.
She was the new kid on the block. She was just running the show, man. They were all the girls loved her and she was like into it and they're having such a good time. And I wanted to be like, keep your distance, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop it.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna listen.
I couldn't stop the interaction. And so it's the first time I was nervous, with the virus going around and everything, but I couldn't deny her that fun, man. And it was the first and only time in her 15 months of being alive she's ever had anything like that. And she just went right for it, man. And then she didn't want to leave. She was getting upset we were trying to say goodbye to the kids and she didn't want to leave. She was having too much fun.
Yeah,
So
that's rough.
yeah, it's just kind of like breaks your heart to know that like
Missing out a little.
missing out on that type of stuff. But I was so glad she got that, but I definitely was nervous about the contact. That doesn't make me feel good. But like, what are you gonna do?
Can't guard them forever. So.
No, I mean,
Question: what age do they go into like daycare and then preschool? I don't know any of that shit.
I know like first grade starts around 6 or 7 years old. So preschool is like,
But then
kindergarten,
daycare for a
kindergarten's a
couple
few
of
years.
years, right?
I mean, daycare. I think you can be in there soon, like after one. I think.
Right. I guess some parents bring their kids to daycare after their maternity leave. They have no choice.
It's crazy. I know, and I'm glad we have that choice because I would never take that choice. I don't want to
No,
be giving my kid the
fuck
daycare.
no.
No, especially at that young age. Like everything is so important. The younger they are, the closer you are going backwards to the birth. Like everything is so crucial. Their health, every little thing that goes in their body. Now we're really more conscious of spreading germs, and so that's a huge factor. Like the first 6 months, you have no right really to be putting your kid in daycare because they're not like they can get sick. They have no immune system. So I know for the first 6 months, you really should not be doing that.
Right.
Past 6 months, I'm not. I don't really know.
I mean, I'm just curious. He's not going to daycare anytime soon, so.
No, what we're gonna do is there's like these mommy and me groups, like where they're closed down now. They do them virtually, but you're not paying $20 a pop to get on a Zoom call to like watch other kids dance. It's just not the same. But like when things reopen, you show up to like this little facility and it looks like a yoga gym or something. There's a bunch of moms with the kids. They play music and they jump around, sing songs, play games, and bang on drums and shit. And so that's good. Yeah, it's like I want that for me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What? Let's
Yeah.
sign up.
But yeah, I don't know when things reopen. I don't know how we're gonna go about it. I mean, fortunately, we don't have to make those decisions right now. But eventually, we're gonna have to figure out the whole homeschooling thing, versus going to these schools or programs. But I am a big believer you got to get them out in some shape or fashion. If you're homeschooling them, you should still sign them up for sports or some sort of activity, anything you can do. I mean, to get that interaction. I mean, just seeing it the other day, her with those little kids, you just see how crucial it is for kids to be around other kids. I think you forget that, but it's really, really important for them to be around other kids.
Right. She
Biggest
doesn't even know
learn
she wants it until she sees it.
Yeah. Right. And it's not like she has brothers or sisters.
Right.
What is she supposed to do? She just
So
hangs out with mom and dad all day.
is there any other kids like neighbors or?
Yeah, there's a few neighbors, but like everybody's so cautious. Like we wave hi in the parking lot. We'll stand about 6 feet apart, and then like she waves hi and everything. There's a couple little girls, they're older than her. And eventually they'll be able to play, but at the moment we haven't really been able to do much.
Right.
We go out and walk our dog and they see each other, they're out playing in the parking lot, whatever.
Well, we got to get ours together soon.
Hell yeah, man. And yeah, that'll definitely, and that's the benefit of having family, especially living close by. I mean, I know you're not super close, but
A couple hours, that's it.
that's something we're gonna have to make a point of doing, because it's so funny. The pandemic has pulled everyone inside and made everything virtual, but yet I'm so down. Like if you told me we could go pack our things and we'd be able to do it without worrying about our bills or all the other things, we go down and see you guys and hang out for a weekend. Like that's all we want to do, man. That's what it's about.
Right. Well, don't worry about your bills or anything. Just pack your shit and come on down.
I try not to. Hey, I'm gonna go get another beer. Make sure your mic is on.